sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. On the visitors' sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game. And it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he could think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another
Dragon 60.
Washington
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20. At the
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. The right side to Olave. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
3 yards. And the Commanders first down.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Washington. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7. Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So, they've had a long week. Thinking back to their loss the week before, and hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues, and they certainly want a different result today. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Down a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Another Seahawks first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd
It's a
down.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Commanders' 26-yard line.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Seahawks first down. 2 yards on the play.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
Give, and here comes Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is on. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Dragon 60.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
Mustang
And the Washington
19.
first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There defensively.
Cowboy 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Steady.
From the gun, it's Milroe. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up
Here we
third
go,
down
set.
and 10.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Warriors 70.
On third down, Milroe. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put end to this drive.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard
On second down, it's a run with Robinson.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try to pick this up on third and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt.
6 yards.
Back deep is Marcus Jones. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The Commanders offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. That's a pickup of 75 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Patrick 60. Patrick 60. Ready, ready.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Commanders' offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
That's good.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
On first down, it's Milroe. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
By Christian Barmore.
19 Lions.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now Milroe. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get seconds. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, Milroe. Headed left, buying time. He's going to keep it himself. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Washington Commander.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Hampton. Try and hurry to the line here.
Shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain.
One more time with Hampton. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling
so
on the
that
field
one
is reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. We'll try to run with Hampton, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
That's good for the Seahawks. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out wide, that's Singletary. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks.
Throwing is Mahomes. Good throw, caught by Sample. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. This is third and 6. Mahomes. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Regular play action now with Noah. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Makes the score.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40.
Patrick to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So Let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
That's Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's third down.
Higgins sent in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the second time. On the return is Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. That's a short one, Marcel Laporta. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Throwing again, it's Milroe. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Ready,
second and 10.
Incomplete.
Seven Pirates.
It's second down and 10.
18 cards.
To throw again is Milroe. Open man, and that's Tillman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. They're trying to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he will score! Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
4 yards. And the Seahawks first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
They go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Finds Nacua on the slant. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3.
They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Seahawks.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
A gain of 36 yards. And
Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by London. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Seahawks 1st down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Drake London, touchdown Seahawks. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The Commanders' offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. Bell on the cover.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. First down throw, Mahomes taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Patterson now at the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 31, Seahawks 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. On the option, here's Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
For our Seahawks, first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tony Adams there on the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First down, Seattle.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
7-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Mahomes. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks back within 7. It's 35-28. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's to the 15, and he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Seahawks, 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1. They'll give this to Higgins as they run the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gains. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
On play action, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead.
Commanders 49, Seahawks 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. So motion their tight end Johnson. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Seahawks first down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tony Adams there on the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
And here's Bijan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
London brought in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. And hauled in on the left by Nakua. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 1. Here's Murray to throw. To the left side. He's got Kmet. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
36-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From 31. Here's second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. on the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
Now it's Murray. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Washington first down.
On first down, it's Murray. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 8-yard line.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Murray. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Seattle.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion. Seven yards.
Brings up second.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 3.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His second second touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 35.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Commanders take over.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. And they'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Murray, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it, and they say it's 4th and inches. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one complete to Higgins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Taken down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. No fly. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. A ball deep for the end zone. That ball caught. Drake London. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Seahawks 42.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Williams now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Murray. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
A 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
No gain on the play.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. We had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Go, Lou, play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Seahawks first down.
Mahomes back, left side in the hands of London. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4. At the 17.
To throw is Mahomes. Taking off. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
That penalty is declined.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 63. Seahawks 49.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On first down, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
On the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Seahawks 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, that may may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes on 2nd down. That's made right side. It's Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Another try, 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Smith on the coverage defensively.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
The play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one just too far out in front. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 70.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last shot now for Mahomes. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. So it's a win here for the Commanders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
From the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. These guys have dropped 6 of 7 entering this week. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Commanders. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off and running from Landover. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Dodges another stop. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now run here with Amari Huntington. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Panther 11,
Brings up
Panther 11.
second down.
Milroe from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced back to his right. But it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Slant taken in by McCullough. And they make the tackle at the 38. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Ready?
First and 10.
Again, Milroe. That's caught by Chris Olave. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Lions nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Commanders and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. First and 10.
Washington Commanders.
Back to 80. Go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Ready.
On first down, it's Gibson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to start this one.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Lions headed out to their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Vidal on the give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Vidal. He dodged the tackle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Third down and 9.
319.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. 40. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 17. Lions 3.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And down double digits, Brock, field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Rodgers going to throw on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's again to Vidal. He couldn't quite break it. Still 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Oh, he put everything he had into that He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hands off headed right to Vidal. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
So read here and give to Mitchell. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Gano ends the point after. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 17. Lions 10.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing here, Milroe. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he puts some air under this one, right side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Viking 18. Go.
Trying for it with Milroe. Into a crowd and a defender comes up with it. Amik Robertson takes it away. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington will take over
The Commanders, then Kyler Murray set to take over. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
That's good.
All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
Here.
Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Washington.
1st and 10, Murray. On the move, headed right. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Hampton on 2nd. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Anderson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 24, Lions 17.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Shoots away from 1. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Up the middle, Vidal. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Vidal trying this up the gut. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Lion.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running with Vidal out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
He gets it again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now a pause for an injury. Hopefully nothing serious because it is receiver Jameson Williams who's being attended to. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Complete out to the right. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 31. Lions 20.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Lions and running back Imani Vidal trotting back out to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. To the air on first down. Rogers. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Vidal. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Commanders and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
Commanders, first down.
To throw here on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Lions will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Vidal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rogers off the play action. Connects with his back. Kimani Vidal. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw here by Rogers. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Vidal on the carry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Lions, first down.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now Rogers. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Rogers going to throw here. 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Now go for it. Rogers. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
the Commanders, first down.
Murray here on 1st down. Going with a screen to Hampton. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Dax Hill up for the stop. They're working quickly here.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray.
The 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Got for big yards on the right side. I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
the incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
17 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air, Murray. Taken in by Williams outright. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Murray on 3rd down. Into a ton of traffic. This one's intercepted. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. This is a heater going deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 1st and 10 from the 32.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Connecting on the slant. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now lead by 10. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Lions 27.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away.
It's 4th down.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milroe. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge
After
of it.
review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Now that. Panther 60, Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
16 yards. That's another Washington Commanders
First down throw here from Milrow. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Offense working quickly.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
19
line.
Lions. Steady.
Milrow with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hurry, hurry.
Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Over the gun. Here's Hampton. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Score, Commanders 45. Lions 27.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And it's Tua Tagovailoa. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Texans wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the former Notre Dame pass catcher, Michael Mayer. And this is a touchdown. The Pats find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. The Lions and running back Imani Vidal trotting back out to the field. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers off the play action. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action here with Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Rodgers from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Now throw, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Lions heading for the punt. It's fielded at the 14. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 52.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Lions get ready to return to the field. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that end support.
Let's see what they draw up on these. Third and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
319.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here's Vidal on the give. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep... Football. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Gets me the right side by Nacua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Just keeps connecting to Nacua. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, 1. I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No gain on the play.
Come on,
It's
come on.
now 3rd and less than a
19
yard.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
3rd down, give to Hampton. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Washington Commanders 1st
60
down.
Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cut it. Ready.
Hampton does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Draw play here. Hampton. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to work quickly now.
Ball carrier brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play.
Hampton on 3rd and goal. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. To throw is Rogers. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. Complete right side to Washington. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st down from the 42.
The good for a Lions.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. He lofts it deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Buying some time right. He can run it. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
And a Washington 1st down.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie. And that'll give him a new set of downs.
That's another Washington 1st down.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Let's go now.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Milroe with it on 1st. Finds him on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come next, let's go. 70, Timberwolves.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Milroe hangs on to it. Running in the red zone. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Milroe from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
21 yards. That's good for Washington.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
This makes the score. Commanders 66. Lions 27.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rodgers. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Kick the running back in motion. 3rd and 2. Rodgers. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
The Lions first down.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Ready.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Roro picking up the pace here offensively.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Go.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders are running them out of the building. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
The score, Commanders 73, Lions 27.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Running with Vidal out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Rodgers from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Second down.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Kenny's under pressure, he goes down! And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. First and 10 from the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has this down to the 34. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Throwing now, Milrow. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Running it after the penalty. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has it in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 6. And a Commanders first down.
They'll run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. Let's go.
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Milrow picking up the pace here offensively. Back to Hampton. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on that carry. That leaves them facing fourth and goal.
Gain of 3 yards.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll try it now with Gibson. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
58.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
There's a give to Vidal. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The punter making his way out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Commanders, still receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Just keeps connecting to Nacua. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Washington first down.
They go play action on first down. Nacua's got it again. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense in the hurry-up here.
16 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Washington
Off the play fake, Milrow. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Hampton now up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 80. Lions.
And yet again,
27.
he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. The shotgun, a give to Vidal. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Another run for Vidal. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 11. It's now third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Lions
send the tight end in motion. Rogers going to throw on first. Complete right side to Washington. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
18.
Rodgers will look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good. For the Lions. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's a gain of 8.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He finds Bateman on the slant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
7-yard gain.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Another Detroit Lions.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Commanders.
Rodgers out to play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And at this point, he may as well go for it every chance, right? They're leaving the offense out there. Desperation time here. Cox, this is Lane. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
you